That's exactly how it goes down because I was having flashbacks. I'm letting you guys know this is real. Hi, my name is Mario and I'm a former convicted felon. I served 12 years in corporate state prison for a home invasion robbery. I've seen a whole lot of things in prison. And today I'm here to review scenes from various prison movies and TV shows. Let's get it.
No noodles, all peas.
You want cake?
Just peas, 2 milk.
Okay, at the chow hall. Chow hall is where you get your food. 9 times out of 10, a lot of people like to make their own food if you can afford it. Now, you don't supposed to take food back to your cell. That's considered contraband. She's stepping on a bag of chips, crunching them up real fine and good. So we use chips, we open them and we crunch them up like this. A little water. Yes, I remember this. We call them spreads. A spread is like gumbo, a lot of different foods put together. Sometimes you gotta cook your food one by one because you're only limited to 1 microwave.
Give me 4 shrimp ramen.
Sold out.
She said she sold out with the ramens.
Jesus, who bought all the ramens?
I'm the guy that done this. I am the one who bought all the ramens, all the Snickers out the store, because I run a 2-for-1 store. For those who don't know what that is, that means whatever you want from me, I will give it to you. And when you go to the store next, you give me 2 of them back. Scale 1 to 5, judging that scene I watched on Orange is the New Black, I give it a 4. The reason being is because it really happens when people buy up the commissary if they have opportunity or the financial money to do so. Hell no. You're not gonna be doing push-ups with your drawers. That's not a regular day, it's fictional. Respect is so important in prisons because that's all you have. Especially with your cellmates, just somebody you're living with 24 hours a day. So there's only a certain time you can work out in jail, whether when your cellmate is out the cell or is when he's on his bed. And a dude is doing push-up in drawers. What's real about the scene is nothing. As far as comedy, yeah, it was funny because people that have been in jail look at this as funny because they exaggerated. Rating this scene from 1 to 5, I rated a 1 as far as being real or not. I'm letting you guys know this is real. And this is how it be tension on the yard. Nobody playing basketball, nobody playing pinochle, that's a card game we play on the yard at the tables. Oh yeah, that's how I get cracking. And then there's pandemonium everywhere. But yeah, this is real as it can get. As far as the camera being in the middle of a riot, watching people fight. If a guard sees a weapon, by law they have a right to shoot you with the Mini 14. Off top, I would say there's nothing fictional about the scene. I would say that whole scene is real. That's exactly how it goes down. And I was trying to walk you through as I was watching it because I was remembering and having flashbacks. That's exactly how it happens with the tension and everything. Rating this scene from Shock Harder 1 to 5, I would give it a 5. From the beginning to the end of the scene, I can relate to it throughout. They walking in, seem like to a visit, and she is smuggling something into prison. It's a federal offense for anyone to transport or traffic anything on a federal ground.
3, it counteracts the sedative effects of the cape, making your identity.
And what's crazy though is, push pause.
Believable.
What's crazy about this is, a lot of people know who the smuggler is coming into prison. You don't supposed to know, but everybody know because everybody excited drugs is coming in there. Like whatever your drug choice is, if it's weed, you know who the weed man is. So when he go on a visit, you be happy. He just swallowed it. So you can swallow something, you got double, triple balloon it, and let it go through. And when you get back to your cell, you have 2 options. Regurgitate it and throw it back up, or you go play in your boo-boo. You can play in your boo-boo.
Nice. As I understand you have to do it. But if you're caught for this, the case is over.
It's hard to give advice to people that's inside the walls when you outside, and this is part of survival of the fittest. That's probably him surviving right there. So that was actually a real scene. A solid 5 all the way through. All that was real. He shoveled through the wall. I've never heard of anyone digging a hole through a wall or anything inside of prison grounds. Only thing I can relate to with that is digging under a gate in prison to retrieve contraband such as weapons, cell phones. We'll have somebody from the outside who's free drive 3 or 4 hours up to that specific location. That's how we retrieve different type of contraband.
I want him.
It's a good scene.
Not tomorrow, not after breakfast, now. Yes, sir.
So when somebody escaped or they realize after the count went right, they lock everything down. Wherever you at, you could be in church in prison, you could be in school, you could be on a visit. They lock everybody down the cell. They do a standing man count. A standing man count is when they want everybody in the 2-man cell to be with your lights on, clothes, and standing in the middle of your cell so the officer can physically see that there's 2 people in that cell. In prison, escapes are not common because you have an electric gate, you have guards with towers with machine guns that's on every post of the prison. I give the movie Shawshank Redemption, I give it a 3 because the escape part of the movie, I think it's a little exaggerated. The inmate being the warden's accountant, but then fool him in the end. I did 12 years in prison. And I'll be sitting here lying to you if I told you it wasn't hard. It's something that I had to go through. Now that I'm out of prison, I'm experienced, and I try to tell people is you have to surround yourself with the people you want to be around. You got to surround yourself with positivity. Sometimes you don't want to go with the fast dime. It's okay to have a slow nickel.